Yes, people, welcome back to the Joey Talks Football channel. And today we have just got to talk about Kobbie Mainoo, man. The last game that I watched him play, the game against Liverpool, the FA Cup quarterfinal tie, was one of the best games I've ever watched in my life. I've been watching United for about 10 years now. It's not been the best 10 years, but I can definitely say it's the best I've felt in a long time for sure. That game was it was something else. If you haven't watched it, you need to go rewatch it. I've actually rewatched the game, the entire game, not just the highlights. I've rewatched the entire game over the past couple days. It's one of my favorite games that I've ever watched in my lifetime, and I hope that I'll have more that even beat that in the future. And I hope this guy Kobbie Mainoo is in some of those games because I think he's a big time player. His maturity on the ball is just it's something else. I mean, to think that he's my age and doing this at the highest level is just it's insane. I can't imagine the skill that is involved in just the turns and the shielding that he does in game. Watching him watching him on Sunday was really incredible. I'm not sure that I've seen in my brief amount of time watching football. I can't say that I've seen a player quite like this. The last one that I can think of is maybe like a Phil Foden. I definitely rate Phil Foden pretty highly. Obviously, it's a City player. I'm not gonna have the best relations with him, but I'm not in the camp that's already putting Mainoo up there with Foden. I think Foden has been doing this for quite a while. He is older. He's been doing it for a while, but I think Mainoo's right on that path with him. That's why I'm not making the comparisons yet. That's a talk for the future, I think for sure. It's definitely an interesting subject. It's not right now. I've seen a lot of people talking about that. It's not right now. I would put him up against some big players in some other top side teams. I definitely think he makes it into Arsenal's team. I think he makes it into Villa's team. I think he definitely makes it into Tottenham's team. I think he might creep into the Liverpool team. I've definitely seen some stuff especially in the game. I think he could get into that Liverpool team. The only team that I don't see him really getting in is the City team. And come on, it's City. I mean, if you got Rodri, Silva, De Bruyne, Phil Foden, I mean, it's incredible to get into that. I don't know a midfielder outside of Man City in the Premier League that gets into that team. That's just a crazy comparison. But I think any other team, Mainoo walks into that team. Just his class on the ball, his composure, everything. He has a bit of everything. He has a bit of his defensive game. He has a bit of that midfield game. He has a bit of that attack. It's perfect. We saw it against Wolves when he first broke onto the scene. What a goal back then. Can't forget that one. Definitely gonna have to go rewatch that one for sure. But I've known that Ten Hag has wanted to use him in this way ever since the beginning of the season. I noticed in preseason how good he was. He was really a bright star in the team, but he's really blossomed the past couple weeks for sure. So ever since that Wolves game, he's just been on a tear. He's been in the first team every single game. It's incredible, and I know that Ten Hag is definitely thankful that he's back in the team, and I'm thankful he's back in the team, and I know that he gets the whole team going, and it's just great because he's so young. He's good with Hoyland. He plays well with Hoyland and Garnacho and our younger guys in the team. I can't wait till Lisandro Martinez is back in the team. Luke Shaw, all those guys that can play up to him and he can take the ball off of them and feed it to Garnacho, Rashford, and Hoyland. I think that is going to be a definite top four contender, if not a title contender, very soon. I'm really liking what I'm seeing, especially out of him. And I wanted to make this video just to show my gratitude to what he's done the past couple of weeks. It's been great, and I wanted to say that I'm not putting him on the pedestal with Foden yet, who I think has been the best player in the league this year. But he's going there. He's on the right path. He's taken about the same path as Foden did, breaking into the first team. And I think he's already in Liverpool and Arsenal's team. I think that's no question. I think he already slips into their midfield roles, and I really am blown away by all of his maturity, I think, is the biggest thing. He's very professional, and I'm so glad that he recently got the England call up. I think he definitely deserves it. He's going to grow even more there, even if he doesn't get any game time, which I think he should. I think he should start. I really do. I really do think he should start in the Euros. But even if he doesn't, he's getting all that experience, and I think that's great for him, and I cannot wait to see what he does in the future. If you think I'm overreacting, let me know down in the comments. You've watched me talk football. You've listened to football. Now you talk football in the comments, and I'll listen to you. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.